Hello everybody, Average Gamer, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate, The Great War. Where we are shelling... I'm actually noticing we only have one aircraft over here. Where are the rest of our aircraft? We lost all our aircraft. Oh my god. We need to produce more aircraft. We're gonna go with more patrol aircraft. I don't know whether they crashed or whether they got shot down, but we're gonna tell them to automatically produce. Not continuous. And we're just gonna say, build me 10 more, please. Now that I'm looking at that, did I select continuous for these? I did. There. So I fixed that. Military goods, yeah, I know. No, but can I actually buy some military goods from you? One thing I noticed, and I don't know if you guys have seen this. Oh no, it was in this. Right. Allow use of rail transport. I ordered everyone immediately to stop, and now I'm ordering everyone immediately to move again. And I want to see what happens. They're still not using... Some of them are using the rail line, I think. But others aren't, so I don't know. What is this? There's some bad guys in there. So yeah, we lost a bunch of aircraft. I don't know what happened to them. I'm gonna assume that they brought in anti-aircraft weapons. Finally. But I should have, like this guy should have got shot down, but he didn't. So I honestly don't know. Where is the other one? You're east. You know what? I want you to actually come to the Western Front, please. I'm going to order them just to fly around the front lines on our side. Basically just kind of go like that. Air patrol to that location, please. Basically I want them just to watch the front for us. So the British are trying to do in advance. Build military air. Whoops. Build military. Just a regular airfield. Let's go there. Other aircraft will take a little while to get here. So ordering these guys, like our cavalry is taking longer now than it would before. So to be 100% honest, I don't know. Let's move on our artillery gun down here. And did it crash? It crashed. So mental note, our aircraft are crashing. They're actually getting shot down. They're just crashing. That's all too realistic and unfortunate. Chair is broken. I don't like that realism. It's come back to bite me in the butt. And of course now we're having supply issues because these guys are in Austria from the looks of it. And the other airplane just crashed. Looks like we're having our first issues with supply. Good to know. Yeah, so what is our problem? Our problem is power from the looks of it. So we're building those. So we got 14 going right now. Money is definitely a big issue going on right now. Like, why aren't people paying more for stuff? I want everyone to pay a ridiculous price for everything. We need money. Lock you from social spending, and I'm going to cut social spending until we're... Okay, now we're making 52 million. 47, 45. Okay. Yeah, I'll take also money from you too. Yeah, rubber, like, come on. Are we building any? No. Build us some timber mills, please. I don't mind 6 timber mills, that's fine. Our coal's fine, our metal's good. We need those power plants. Well, the Russians are starting to push in. That won't last long. He's gonna get... Oh, he is stopping. Well, that turned out pretty good for us right there. Our units are finally pushing out of... pulling out there. I want to buy some military goods. 12 million, yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, so it looks like they're kind of slowing their roll down here. Which is always a good sign for us. Highlight everybody. Turn that back on for now. Oh, you can now come up here. Are you guys finally? Yes, you are. So the minute I can get rubber production, it's going to change everything. So. This is the area where we're losing quote unquote due to a lack of supplies, so. How many naval facilities do I have being built right now? Six more. Okay, we're gonna cancel those out altogether. I can't afford to have so many of these naval production facilities being built. Wait. How do I have so many? Oh, there's 2 more there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it said I was building 6. There we go. Okay. That'll get us some more money inputted into our economy a little bit. Yeah, I know. We're having issues with military goods. The moment I can fix that, then we're laughing. And the primary problem is definitely going to be rubber. Okay, well, we have rubber. So power right now is one of the major factors. Okay. Isotope principles, monoplane, refrigeration. Oh, my country for a battery. I don't like going to fastest because fastest doesn't seem to kind of cuts out some stuff with the AI a little bit. So give the second line of artillery there. Yeah, both of you guys are going to come east. Right, our forces are starting to deploy better, which means our cavalry can soon... Oh, there's cavalry here. Yeah, artillery is going to deploy there. Actually, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to deploy there for now. Okay, so that's all in just there. All of you to deploy here. Cavalry unit, you actually can go up there. Actually, is that? It'll be 3 and 3, right? Nope. I'm gonna go boom, put you 2 there. I'm gonna send 1 group of infantry to that spot, and then I'm gonna swing them around. I want you to go up there as well. You're the one going there. Okay. Go there instead. Yeah, I'll agree to those. Italy just keeps giving me money, which I have no problem with. Manufacturing stuff. What was that? Oh, okay. Military aircraft production. Perfect. Actually, aircraft production's sitting at 4 right now. We're gonna cancel the 5 that are being built. Well, I just scrap a facility by accident? Yeah, just scrapped one by accident. There we go. You have 4 days. You have 10 days. Yeah, we'll scrap you. 86%. Oh yeah, because you're being scrapped because you're not being built. Yeah, let's keep that 3 days one as well. That way we can get more aircraft out at least a little bit. I know that's not the most efficient thing to do, but at this point, I need to... There we go, our first armored car. It's going to the east. Or the east. More artillery rating down, which is perfect. Do damage to both, well, it's abandoned town, but... So this is supposed to be for done, I guess. Good to know. Build, transport. That's one thing I actually wanted to do. I wanted to change up a few things here. Build some Wow, we are just grinding these guys in the west down, which isn't that bad. So, once again, the Western Front, not a priority at this point. Yeah, it's the victory condition, but I am not too worried about that at this point. My more concern is getting Russia out of the war, which is now going to be pretty easy because almost all of our cavalry is now going over here. You're going to go there. With all our cavalry leaving, that's going to position or give us the ability to now send in all our infantry and set up a nice position here with infantry. So since this is the Western Front or Eastern Front, we're going to do things just a little differently on this side of the country. First, we're going to let everyone get into place. It's a river? Yeah, it's a river. Go there instead. There, and then I think that's a spot that I can put a unit in. Perfect. Lump sum. I just love it when our allies just give us money. Money issues, no big deal. Alright, we're gonna go fastest for now because I'm not seeing anything too crazy. You know what? No, we're going very fast. Wow. It's a good thing I went to very fast at that last second. Oh, another armored car. Which is already working, like driving. Wow, there's not one done. Do I have one at the capital yet? I do. And I've got 2 scout aircraft, which is perfect. Both are actually going to come down here. If they make it. Some more artillery, which is going to come down. I'm actually going to centralize you a little bit. Once again, priority is going to be heading east first, not west. We're going to try to solidify our frontier first. Or our frontier first. We're actually going to go with a 3-2 plan. Which is 3 infantry, 2 artillery is going to be the plan for this one. You always tell when there's an engagement on the Western Front because you can hear our artillery going off. It's another Pioneer. I'm actually going to set him east. Another armored car. 3 more armored cars. Wow. They're getting built, and they're getting built fast. Okay, you're almost in position with a 3-2 and a 3-2. Perfect. We need 2 there, 1 there. We need 1 more here. Then we're going to need 2 and 2. See, good thing here is we can actually move down and across and then hold the river here. And then we're going to deploy our artillery. I thought it said Panzerhaubitze. Say what? Now some of these are going to get more advanced artillery guns than others, which I don't have a problem with. And boom, there we go. So 3 infantry, 2 artillery per. Ooh, we're short 2 guns. CPLA 1 quarterback. We got a quarterback. You're a regular pioneer. You're... Oh, there's a gun. It's 1. I'm gonna... I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do here. There's another gun. Perfect. All right. Moment those guns are in place, we're heading east. We're also going to redeploy our cavalry here. So the moment those guys are going to be in position, we're going east. It's going to be a slow roll, mind you. We're going to slowly go into this, hit this river. Once we hit the river here, these guys are going to swing. Well, as these guys bring into this, like come up to the river, these guys are going to swing south. I'm going to have to get these armored vehicles to capture this town here. The armored vehicles are going to meet up with our cavalry. I'm going to leave the cavalry further north because they will have to use fuel and resources and stuff. But most of our armored cars are actually going to try to make a push directly east. So they're going to try to go for Grundo, Wilno, yeah, Solomon, Polyosk. There we go. Minsk and Smolensk is what here? Yeah. So Minsk and Smolensk are going to be the primary pushes for our I don't want to say our mechanized infantry. Whoops, Smolensk is here, right? Yeah, are going to be our primary targets for our armored vehicles. With no artillery support, they're just going to be pushing. Cavalry is going to go north towards Petrograd, aka St. Petersburg. If we can get Petrograd, we're basically going to then try to continue going north with our cavalry a little bit and try to make a bit of a buffer zone. By that point, our infantry should be at I think this is the Volga River. No, Volga's over here. Wow. Interesting. So they already captured that. Wow. Interesting. I'm surprised the Austrians actually pushed this far east. They've actually pushed so far. They've actually pushed outside of their own. Interesting. What I think is funny is Saratov, I think, is the original name for Stalingrad. I think. Either way, plan is going to be infantry is going to push to this river and then push south to try and make a nice little line here. Any extra units we have, they're going to go east. We're grinding down the French and the British. They're just going to run out of people at a certain point, which I could care less about. Our cavalry is going to go north. So cavalry is going north. Our armor cars are going west, and then our infantry are going south. Plan there is hopefully to force a capitulation with the Russians, or they'll surrender sooner or later. Because there's also the revolution should be happening anytime soon, if not mistaken. So I think we get by default this area here is part of the rules. I get basically Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, Ostprussen, and chunks of what will be turned into Poland at the end of the war. Austrians get a chunk over here of the Ukraine. And I think let's go into ownership real quick. No, not ownership. Yeah, so I'm not mistaken, the border is actually set up like so. And whatever Austria has in when it comes to the peace deal, like this would be basically what Ukraine is. But like how they're using the most up-to-date map. Like there's really. So if I actually went to war with, like, I like how they're using a modern map but with a twist. Like France, Quebec still. Jesus, really? I don't like that. As a Canadian, I don't like that. Pretty much the whole world is divvied up properly, except for the Middle East. The Middle East is all kind of cattywampus. So it says this is all technically Ottoman Empire no matter what. This is technically Egypt, so. But I like that. So technically at the end of the war, we could end up with a more modern map if we wanted to. We could give certain territories to certain countries. Like give the Czech Republic its independence, or even just Slovakia in general, its independence. The coming apocalypse, aka the Austro-Hungarian Empire, it's just, yeah, it's all just a, yeah. But anyways, that's going to be that for this episode. I will see you guys on Monday. I might be live streaming this weekend. I'm not 100% sure what the plans are yet. I think I've got some first aid stuff to do on Monday and Tuesday. It's first aid classes I'm going to be taking. So I'm going to be doing those on Monday, Tuesday. So I don't know if I'll have videos up. Or I'm doing the videos hopefully on Sunday for Monday, Tuesday. There may not be as many next for the first day or two because I will be doing my first aid. So hopefully I can get that done ASAP. Anyways, with that being that, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.